Hello everyone, I want to come on here and share with you a little update about my life. I'm now in Paris to pursue a master degree on entrepreneurs at EPAC Business School. And today I want to share with you why I decided to have a master degree in Paris and how I could make my dream come true. So why did I decide to pursue a master degree when I was having a good job and a good career in Vietnam? So in May this year, the COVID situation worsened in Vietnam and I was allowed to work from home. So I decided to move from Ho Chi Minh City where I was working to Hue City where my parents were living because I wanted to be closer to them. So I was just chilling at home in Hue City one afternoon and I received a call from the city government that they wanted to put me in a quarantine facility. And that news came as a shock for me. And it wasn't because I had never been in a quarantine facility before. I used to be in one. However, this time I wasn't expecting it. So I was really shocked and saddened by the news. However, if you know me, you would know that I am the kind of person who would always try to find meaning behind any experience in my life. So I told myself there must be a meaning behind these 21 days of being alone with just four walls and a pillow and my computer. So the meaning behind the experience was that I decided to pursue my dream to live and work in Paris. So I had always had this dream. However, it was in the back of my mind because I was enjoying my job in Vietnam. But the time in quarantine really forced me to reflect about where I want to live and what kind of life I want to lead. And I wanted to live in Paris and to follow my heart and to pursue my dream. So after the quarantine, I started to apply to several business schools and I got accepted to some. And the next job was to find a company that is willing to sponsor my education. So what I like about France and its education system is that it has a work alternance, which is translated to work study in English, where you go to school for 2 days and you go to work for 3 days, and the company that hires you will pay for your school fee. So I went to Welcome to the Jungle, which is a popular site to find jobs in Paris, in France in general. And I prefer this site to LinkedIn because not only does it have job posts, but it also has articles on advice on how to find jobs in Paris, and how to adapt your CV to French style so that you can find jobs better. So I went to Welcome to the Jungle. I found several jobs that I liked, and what I did was not to submit my resume directly on Welcome to the Jungle, but I went to Google and I Googled about the companies that I had seen on Welcome to the Jungle to figure out who their CEOs and their CHROs were, so that I could find my emails directly so I could send my emails directly to them, because they are the people who make hiring decisions. So I sent around 30 emails to 30 CEO and CHRO in Paris, and I got around 7 replies, which I think is a good success rate. And in the end, I found one company that is willing to hire me for an English speaking role, and it is also willing to sponsor my education. So now I'm living my dream of working and living and studying in Paris. When I reflect on this experience, one advice that I can give you is to always follow your heart, because it knows what's best for you. And along the way, there would be people who would tell you that it is impossible to find a work-study contract when you are in Vietnam, or it is impossible to do this or to do that. It's very important for you to notice that whenever people tell you it is impossible to do something, it is because they were not successful in doing what you are doing. And it is very important for you to truly trust your heart and trust your mission, and to not let anything derail you from pursuing what your heart wants. I think it is that determination and that trust in my heart that allows me to be where I am today. So I hope that you enjoy this video and you enjoy my advice and sharing, and I want to continue to stay in touch with you. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel and my website, where I share a lot of advice on trusting your gut, following your heart, and other tips on well-being in general. So take care, and I see you again soon.